And I'd like Jeremy MacKenzie to stand up for a moment.
Stop it there. Sir, how do you know Mr. MacKenzie?
He does. He has a podcast, and he does a lot of political satire and comedy. He does some serious videos sometimes. He is the creator of a fictitious meme on the internet known as Diagolon, which I assume what you're going to ask me about. And the vice president of Diagolon being a time-traveling, cocaine-addicted goat. That is just a internet meme that has no meaning at all. And I had spoken to Jeremy the first time when I was in Ottawa on the phone. And the second time I spoke to Jeremy was when the Liberal government was debating whether or not they should use the Emergency Act, and they were citing this fictitious goat that time travels as a domestic terrorist group and justification for invoking the Emergency Act. And I saw a video that Jeremy and his friends were doing, and they were laughing hysterically, showing clips of the government actually talking about Diagolon as being a real thing. Everybody knew it was a joke. When I saw the video, I contacted Jeremy and I said, tell me everything there is to know about Diagolon. He said, if you draw a diagonal line from Alaska through Alberta to Texas, it makes a diagonal line. And that's why it's called Diagolon. They're the only states and provinces that don't have mask mandates. And he used it as a joke. He made the symbol for Diagolon in a second on his cell phone because it's a joke. And it is meaningless. He did it to attract attention for people to come to a barbecue and to have a lot of fun. That were, you know, people wanted to have a barbecue without masks on. A bunch of strangers that didn't know each other. And yet here he was watching members of parliament in the Liberal Party actually joking or actually seriously stating that the reason for invoking the Emergency Act was because of Diagolon. Like, it was the most outrageous, ridiculous thing I had ever seen. And I think this commission should be investigating that as the biggest intelligence joke of, the last decade. It's a joke. Diagolon is a joke. It's not even a real thing.